Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. In the sleepy little town of Hope Valley, change has always come. Slowly, carefully, and always with a sense of heart. But now, in 2025, things are stirring again in ways that even the most faithful Hearties couldn't have predicted. When Calls the Heart, the beloved Hallmark series that has captured the spirit of romance, resilience, and small-town values for over a decade, is once again stepping into uncharted territory. This isn't just another season. It's a transformation, a rebirth, courageous leap into a future filled with unpredictable storylines, long-awaited character evolution, and the kind of emotional power that only WCTH can deliver. The big announcement that shook the valley earlier this year. Fans were glued to their screens as the season 12 finale unfolded in dramatic fashion. Emotions ran high. Viewers cried, cheered, and speculated wildly as the closing credits rolled. But what nobody expected was what came next. The star of the series herself, Erin Krakow, took to social media with a smile that said it all. Season 13 was officially greenlit. The floodgates opened, hashtags trended. Fans celebrated the announcement with a passion that echoed across the globe. The show had once again defied expectations and proved that its legacy was not only intact, it was thriving. Hope Valley, a town at a crossroads. The new season promises to take the town in a direction it's never gone before. Season 12 left viewers with numerous cliffhangers, none bigger than the state of young Jack's health. Elizabeth's son, beloved by the community and adored by fans, had faced a terrifying medical emergency that forced Elizabeth and Nathan to make a difficult decision to temporarily relocate to Cape Fullerton for better treatment. That decision didn't just affect their family, it shook the entire community. With Elizabeth gone, the schoolhouse sat empty. The heart of Hope Valley. Her classroom became a symbol of uncertainty. Would she return? Would Nathan follow? And if so, in what capacity? Rumors swirled. Theories ran wild. But now, with season 13 production gearing up, hints are beginning to emerge that suggest a dramatic homecoming may be on the horizon, one that will test relationships, reshape loyalties, and force several beloved characters to confront truths they've long buried. Elizabeth and Nathan, a love story reignited. At the core of this upcoming season is the slow burn romance between Elizabeth and Nathan. Their story has never been simple. From the very beginning, it has been a dance of timing, trust, and patience. Fans waited years to see them move from hesitant friends to something more. Season 12 finally gave them that gift, and then immediately snatched it away. With a crisis that placed their love on hold, but word from behind the scenes suggests that the writers are planning something special. For season 13, not a rushed romance, not a fairy tale ending, but a raw, mature, and emotionally grounded journey that reflects the complexity of love in the face of hardship. There will be conflict, there will be doubt, but there will also be growth. And in the end, it may be the kind of love story that Hearties have long hoped for, one that rises from the ashes of struggle and becomes something stronger than either Elizabeth or Nathan ever imagined. New faces, new challenges, while the spotlight will no doubt remain on Elizabeth and Nathan. Season 13 is also set to introduce several new characters that could disrupt the peace of Hope Valley. Casting rumors point to the arrival of a charismatic doctor with a mysterious past, a determined young teacher looking to make her mark, and a widowed mayor from another town who may have political ambitions that challenge Lucas's vision for the Valley. These additions won't just add diversity to the cast, they'll shake up the dynamics between the core characters. Old friendships will be tested, unexpected alliances will form. And for the first time in years, Hope Valley may find itself divided between the old way of life and the inevitable march of progress. Lucas Bouchard, redemption or ruin? Lucas's trajectory has been one of the most polarizing aspects of the series. Once a charming gambler turned gentleman investor, his journey has been marked by ambition, heartbreak, and redemption. Season 12 ended with Lucas at a crossroads. It's caught between his duties outside Hope Valley and the pull of the community that once welcomed him. Season 13 may bring him back, but not in the way fans expect. Insiders hint at a deeper political arc for Lucas, one that will explore themes of power, corruption, and identity. Is Lucas still the man Hope Valley once trusted? Or has his time away changed him into something less familiar, less trustworthy? The answers will come slowly and not without consequences. Rosemary and Lee. Hope Valley's backbone, Rosemary and Lee Coulter, have long been the beating heart of the town. Their marriage, their careers, and now their parenthood journey have provided a warm and steady counterpoint to the show's more dramatic storylines. But Season 13 will reportedly push them into uncharted waters. Lee's mill faces financial pressures as new businesses threaten to undercut traditional trades. Meanwhile, Rosemary's editorial work takes a bold new turn as she begins publishing stories that challenge the town's status quo. Together, they'll face their most daunting season yet, balancing family life with the responsibility of being pillars in a community that is slowly shifting under their feet. Faith's dilemma and Fiona's vision. Faith Carter, the town's ever-resilient doctor, will continue to navigate the delicate line between personal ambition and communal responsibility. Her work with Jack's medical treatment placed her under immense pressure last season. And now, as new medical challenges arise, she must decide whether to stay in Hope Valley or accept an offer from a larger medical center. That would change her life forever. Fiona, ever the visionary, has big plans for modernizing Hope Valley. Season 13 might see her spearheading a long-distance telephone initiative, bringing the outside world closer, but not without backlash from those who prefer things the old-fashioned way. Her storyline will explore themes of innovation, gender, roles, and the cost of ambition in a town that still clings to its traditions. Florence, Molly, and Ned. Comedy and wisdom. Every season needs its heart and humor. And that's exactly what Florence, Molly, and Ned bring. These characters, often used for comic relief, will be given more depth this time around. Ned's health scare and Molly's brewing interest in herbal medicine could lead to surprising new ventures. Florence may take on a mentorship role, offering guidance to one of the town's younger women who's facing a crisis of faith and future. The mystery element, a return from the past. No season would be complete without a twist. And whispers from the production set suggest that season 13 may introduce a long-lost character from the early years, someone presumed gone or forgotten, whose sudden reappearance could reopen old wounds and reshape the emotional landscape of the town, whether it's connected to Elizabeth's past, the Mounties, or even a buried town secret. This narrative thread promises to be one of the most talked-about surprises of the year. The landscape of 2025 Hallmark's boldest move. Hallmark Channel knows it has something special with When Calls the Heart. In 2025, as TV trends continue shifting toward quick content and gritty realism, this series remains an outlier, a show that believes in gentleness, hope, and the slow but powerful progress of community values. That Hallmark has chosen not only to renew the series, but also invest in higher production values, expanded sets, and bolder writing is a statement. The heart still matters. Fan engagement like never before. Hearties are more involved than ever. Social media pages are flooded with theories, petitions for certain plot lines, and tributes to favorite characters. Behind the scenes, writers are reportedly paying close attention to fan feedback, even pulling subtle inspirations from viewer comments into future scripts. The fandom is no longer just watching When Calls the Heart. They're helping to shape it. Season 13 isn't just another chapter. It's the beginning of a new volume in Hope Valley's story, one that promises richer stories, deeper character arcs, and a reaffirmation of the values that have made the show endure for over a decade. This season will be about rebuilding, reconnecting, and rediscovering the power of community when the world outside feels uncertain. And so, as the camera pans once more over the hills, as familiar music swells and Elizabeth's voice returns to narrate life in a town that always chooses hope, we prepare for what comes next. The future of When Calls the Heart is bright. And in 2025, the heartbeat of Hope Valley grows louder than ever.